About the 30th of October, a few days ago. These are all that just won't back up properly to my Flickr. It could have something to do, and here I'm trying to upload manually to the auto upload, and it's not working. These are low def stuff. I've low defed these videos, and I'm going to show you what's there. If I can, there we go. It might have something to do with my Mean Street Pig Center about the military fuck-ups of a higher caliber than usual. Them in CLBSBTUL, that means it's low depth. It's just abbreviated, so that's what it means. And this is the 1st of February. And it might have something to do with that, the military fuck-ups and my Mean Street Pigs. And well, I know I had a big oldest folder over here. That didn't look like it. They are being fed into the huge hell on earth machine with their Mormon doggies. They think it's their job to revolve them in and out around here to be stupid as shit and literally come into this apartment, my immaculate apartment here, and steal from me. So you'll find the new default format descriptions on, look at this is unreal, on www.youtube.com/DNFD series. Says, yeah, you come to LA, to Eagle Rock, here where I live. It's a neighborhood in northern Los Angeles. If you come here in my Mean Street Fiction, military fuck-ups, I don't care if you think you're cream of the crop fuck-ups, but you come here to have the Mormons around me, you're going to be hanging by your tails, with them hanging by their tails. And it might have something to do with that this won't pull up at all. That's bizarre as anything. But this up here says, Lori Scorpion Bits LSB to upload later. So it probably means there's some demon Lori from Hell personal knife in the back, personal sister knife in the back that is around, because we won't back up my work. The reason I started these folders a couple of years ago was when I was in the convalescent hospital from hell and uploading from a phone. And apparently a lot of folks were paying attention to me, so they literally wouldn't let it upload. So it said, Lori Scorpion Bits to upload later. Mark my words, I feel there's a new change, a new wind blowing. And yeah, look for those folks, military fuck-ups. This isn't uploading. It's bizarre as hell. I'll remove that. Try again. Devil's people walking among us, being obvious as anything. Looks like there are connection problems. Reconnect. It's bizarre as hell. The devil's people walking among us, the Mormons here, and new sets. The ones from yesterday are gone, the military fuck-ups providing them. If you heard any laughter out in the Spectrum side of this apartment, that's the Mormons. That's the Latter-day Saints. When you see them in the, this is my Mean Street patient, in the real stuff that they have interrupt your dinner, go to interrupt their dinner. Go to knock on their door and hand them a photo book of my check and post in 5 imagery, and tell them you show up on his caller ID as call log. How do you do that? Because we, as real Christians, have tried to call him and we can't reach Milton. John Milton Brady, I'm Clark Murray, 424-229-414. Make a video of whatever you get when you don't get me and post it, and yes, when the Mormons come to knock on your door. Make a video of you trying to call me. Ask him, why is your fraud of a faith taking part in religious censorship? as this one this morning was, all's fair when LDS, Latter-day Saints, Mormons, are praying and praying on our elderly. It's a video about Tony, a cop, who props up a phone. He doesn't need that special equipment from his work. He just props up a phone when the Mormons come. And Geraldine is his mom, and she's used to be a reporter. She's retired now, and she points out what those church princesses who come to see her and give her tithe money, what they are really about. Make those videos and try to call me in front of them. Geraldine did. Make a video, whatever they say about their church actively taking part in the kind of religious censorship that can place someone named Hussein in the highest office. Let's see if it'll play. In America, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins, I hear there are some folks out there who think the military have a nice collection of videos of Barack Hussein Obama being one of those angry Husseins. Check it out if you can see it. If you can't, come show it to me. File is already in use. Close all the programs out. That's bizarre. It's not in use. It's right here. This is unreal. Checking Posting 5 in front of those Latter-day Saints. You're trying to call me Mount. You want to know why America's lifeline is being hijacked when you do? What is your part? You reach in by phone and get their reactions and post. And if you can come get my computer working, that'd be great. It means this is a really good one, and this one here. So consider Mormon. I just talked about the Mormons, the Latter-day Saints, and devils checking posting 5 in front of those devils. It's not in use. It is not in damn use. Do you see any videos over here? I don't see any videos over here. Checking Posting 5 in front of all those people. Oh, maybe that's what their the Prism thing is working on. I don't know. Yeah, it's the first. Yeah, they're still working on that one. Okay. The Checking Post from Lori and Sam Bond, and I'm trying to upload the 2 days before that, not that one. It's unreal. This is 8 gigabytes of RAM working here. It's the devil's people, the pod people with high-tech toys, and that's just incredibly bizarre. I'll do something. Check Post 5 for those Mormons.